guys, it's me Shanti, and today I am filming my 33-week pregnancy update. So I just wanted to film this video for you guys and update you on my pregnancy. I've been gone for a little while. There was a few weeks where things were very consistent and like calm and smooth, and there was really nothing to update you guys on. And then there was like some dramatic and crazy points here in my pregnancy, which is why I'm like, okay, I need to sit down and film before I like forget about stuff, or before she ends up coming and then I can't even, you know, film my updates and all this stuff. So stay tuned if you want to see how things have been going for me lately. And also thank you to everyone who entered my giveaway. A winner has been chosen and she's been contacted and everything. I probably will do another giveaway. I don't know if I'm going to do one when I hit 1,000 subscribers or if I'm going to wait it out and do them periodically. I'm not sure yet, but make sure you are subscribed so you can see my future videos, pregnancy videos, makeup videos, fashion videos, all that good stuff. And also future giveaways, because I do plan on doing more. And like I said, I'm very thankful for everyone who subscribed and, you know, supports my channel. So yeah, let's just get right into this. I was 33 weeks pregnant and it was a Sunday. I went out to eat and I slipped and fell on water at a restaurant, and I took a very, very hard fall. There was nothing to like break my fall, nothing for me to catch or anything like that. And it was quite painful. I did not fall, like, I didn't fall forward. I fell more like to the side and more on my back. But still very painful and very scary for any pregnant person to fall, you know. So I fell and I immediately went to the emergency because I was in a lot of pain. I felt a lot of discomfort, and I was very worried for my baby. Just because you never know, like when you fall, and you know, I'm a first-time mom, like I don't know about this stuff. I've never fallen being pregnant. I don't know anyone who's fallen being pregnant or anything like that. So I went to the emergency room and I had to be monitored for 4 hours. They monitored my baby's heart, and really that's all they did. They didn't really do anything for me or anything as far as like checking me if I was dilated or checking me for fluid or anything like that. The main concern that they had was just making sure that she was not under any distress, which kind of disappointed me because I feel like they could have done further testing to make sure everything was okay, which kind of leads me into, I ended up back at the hospital on Tuesday. So from Sunday to Tuesday, I was in so much pain. I just like had not just contractions, but like constant like aching and pain in my abdomen. And after being in the OB triage on Sunday night and being monitored, I was able to see what a contraction was. So the pains that I were having, in my opinion, were not distinct. Like if I was at home and this had happened to me, or like I was having those pains, I would not have been able to be like, oh, that's a contraction. The way that people say like, oh, if it's a contraction, you'll know it's a contraction, you'll know, you know, whatever. No, I completely disagree. I just felt like it was painful. I don't even know how to describe it. It had that tightening feeling, but it wasn't like, I don't know. It's crazy. Like if you've had a baby or if you've had contractions, obviously you know what it feels like. It's really hard to explain, so I'm not even gonna try to like explain it because I watched so many videos and I would have never known that that's what that was. So yeah, so after being monitored, I knew what a contraction felt like. So when I was at home and I was having this like constant pain for, you know, 12 hours in a row, plus the contractions coming and going, and you know, my back was hurting because I had fell and all of that stuff. It was just the worst. Like it was the absolute worst. And so when I came back to the emergency on Tuesday, they did check me. They monitored me again, and they said that I was having too many contractions, that it was suspicious at this point. And they put me on an IV fluid for an hour, and they said they were going to check me again to see if I dilated anymore, to know if I was, you know, actually going into labor. And they checked me to see if I had any fluid or anything like that leaking. I didn't have any fluid leaking. I was not dilated, and even after the fluid, I had not dilated or nothing had changed, so they sent me home. Yeah, so it was very scary. It was a very scary couple of days, and I still feel like at any point, like I could just randomly go into labor, even though I'm still early. I'm 34 weeks right now. Because I do get like these periodic like contractions, and I wouldn't call them Braxton Hicks because they're legit full-on contractions. They're painful. You know, there was enough of them for them to check me for early labor and all of that stuff. So I don't know. I'm nervous, but all I can really do is just get everything prepared for her for whenever she does get here. I went to see my OB on Thursday, which was 2 days after I went to the hospital. And basically, he just told me I'm going to be in pain throughout the rest of my pregnancy. Up until I have her, there's really no way to avoid the pain because my body was kind of thrown into a shock, thrown into contractions and strained and, you know, just all these things. And I'm much bigger than I'm used to being, so falling and being heavier, all of those things are going to affect your body. So there's really nothing that we can do about that. And also he said that as far as stopping labor, like if I were to go into labor at this point, there's not much that they can do about that. There's only, I think they said he said like a 48-hour period that they can like hold you from having labor or like stop her from coming. So at this point, if she comes, she comes, which makes me very nervous. But right now I am, I believe, 34 weeks and 5 days. And at this point, I'm just like keeping my fingers crossed that she will stay in there for as long as possible. I am still having like aches and pains and contractions and all these different things, not as bad as those first few days after the fall, but I definitely am uncomfortable now and getting to that point where I want her to be here, but I want her to stay in for as long as she needs to be completely healthy and completely developed. So I work well under pressure. I'm a very last minute kind of gal, and her nursery is not ready. I still have a ton of things to get, and it's kind of annoying because I don't have the energy to do what I could do before. Not that I even had the energy to do much before, honestly, but now I really feel like I can't like walk around a store for too long or, you know, any of that stuff. And I still have a ton of things to get for her. We are going to take our maternity pictures hopefully next weekend. So I'm excited for that, and I'll definitely share those with you guys either like in a slideshow form. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram because I'll definitely post some on there. So we've been getting a lot of things done very, very quickly. And not that we have much time, even if she were to make it to her due date, but I'm just like the type of person that will get everything done like so last minute and super, super quickly. And now I don't feel like I have the luxury of doing that because there is a chance that she'll be here sooner than expected. So I will definitely do a nursery tour. I think I mentioned that in my last update video as soon as everything is ready. Yeah, I'm so excited. The clock is ticking, and I'm just glad that everything seems to be okay right now. Let me know if you guys have any questions down below. Let me know if you want me and my husband to do like a pregnancy Q&A or anything like that. It's so hard for me to get him into videos, but we haven't filmed any videos together throughout this whole like pregnancy series. I'll probably have him in the labor and delivery video, like the story. That's about it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys for, you know, all your support and your likes and your comments and subscribing. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel so you don't miss my future updates. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.